Hello, and welcome to Jeannie's World. Well, I made it to the doctor, like I said yesterday. It wasn't planned for me to go see Dr. Rodriguez yesterday. My insurance called and told me that I needed to go. And anyway, my dermatologist, she's taking care of me, so it's very good. But when my dermatologist gave me my medicine, I was a little bit worried because she gave me this. And I remember Dr. Rodriguez was going to give me this, and I'm allergic to sulfur. So I didn't put it on me like I was supposed to. I told Donna I'm going to wait till I see Dr. Rodriguez and ask him before I use this. He says, don't touch it, don't smell it, don't do anything with it. So I'm going to put it in my survival kit. Maybe hopefully never, that I'll need to barter for it. When I was in the hospital, I was using this, and it's very sticky and yucky because it's honey, but it didn't really seem to be doing me any good. So anyway, when I got to the doctor yesterday, he prescribed me this one. So last night when Donna came to dress my wound, she put this on there, and then she washed my foot with a special kind of water. And when I woke up, I didn't have any pain all night long. It was really, really good. And like I talked about, I'm having this really tightness around my ankles. It's neuropathy, no question about it. Let's see, how am I going to say this? I was doing my research on neuropathy, and Tommy told me about the Jarvin, and I did a video on that, and I think it's making a difference in my wound healing because I started taking it on Sunday. Monday I went to the doctor. Tuesday I put on my new, Monday I started antibiotic, and Tuesday I started this. But Tuesday also, my computer has been throwing information at me. So I went to the Land Bakery because it's a health store, and I bought this. I'm not going to do it right now, but I will later on add a link about this. And what this is B1. So when I went to the health food store or the bakery, I asked him, how much do I take this? And he told me the serving is 2 a day. He told me to take 4 a day. And then today, another video popped up, which I was not looking for this, and it said the dosage to heal my nerves, my neuropathy, is 4 times a day. I don't remember the duration. I would have to go back and look at it. I don't even remember the video I was watching. But I tell you, this is vitamin B1, but it's a fat-soluble vitamin because it's synthetic. And I'm always saying, don't do synthetics, don't do synthetics. But maybe sometimes you should. And then the really weird thing is I keep saying berry. I'm going, no, it's not berry. It's not berry, it's berberine. So anyway, I said to myself, why do I keep saying berry? So I checked and I looked up berry. You should too. And it is a deficiency in B1 or niacin. Niacin is a water-soluble vitamin, so the body doesn't use it as well as it does this one. Causes neuropathy, causes blurred vision, causes this, causes that. It's got a whole list of things that berry does. And I'm always telling Miles, I am sick of being sick. And he says, I'm sick of you telling me you're sick of being sick. But I'm so tired. I'm tired all the time. You know, walking across the floor can just zap me. And fatigue is a deficiency of vitamin B1. Y'all really need to look this up. So, you know, it seems like I always get my divine guidance. I always get my answers that I need. And I love sharing my answers. And like I said, I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a nurse. I am just me. I'm telling you what I use. And when I woke up this morning, I didn't feel that tightness on my ankle. You know, Monday I was oozing pus out of my leg. This morning is Wednesday, and I didn't feel that tightness. Now, I do feel a little bit of pain. I've been busy in the house. But if only 2 tablets did that improvement, or, I mean, I'm doing more than one thing to help my leg. So I'm sure it's this. I'm sure it's the wash. I'm sure it's the Juvia. I'm sure it's the antibiotic. And I'm sure it's a lot of prayers from you. I'm very sure about that. But anyway, so I went to the food bank. I go once a month. And at the food bank, there was a family of raccoons. So I would say my animal totem is the raccoon. The raccoon is a spiritual animal that can symbolize resourcefulness, problem solving, and creativity. It can also represent the importance of adaptability and taking a broad perspective. Raccoons can inspire people to use their ingenuity to find innovation solutions to challenges and turn obstacles into opportunities. And I think that's what I've been doing. And I saw 5 of those little raccoons. Let's see. Angel number 5. In numerology, the angel number 5 can have many meanings, including chance. The number 5 can indicate a major changes are coming, such as changes in relationships, careers, locations. These changes can be necessary for growth, to symbolize a period of self-discovery or personal freedom. The number 5 can also represent progressive thinking and the need to embrace change with positivity and courage. Freedom. The number 5 can represent freedom, adaptability. People with a destiny of the number 5 are often highly energetic and strive on change and challenge. Restlessness. The energy of 5 can also bring about the feeling of restlessness and the itch emotions. I got an itch to travel. Does that count? The representative of 5 suggests major changes can be on the horizon. And if you've been feeling stuck, stifled, or inspired observing the 5 angel number, either within the set of 3, 4s, that don't mean nothing to me. Now I'm just talking. Now I'm just talking. So the first part I said about the raccoon applies to me, because I'm doing creative things to get well. I called for Meals on Wheels yesterday because Miles didn't understand I gotta eat, and he ain't been feeding me. But he cooked me a very nice supper last night. Like I said, Miles is simple. So we don't say anything bad about Miles. We just bless him. And let's see. I forgot what I was going to say. Sometimes they say if you forget what you're going to say, it must have been a lie. But it wasn't. But maybe it wasn't all that important that I needed to talk about it. But I'm going to put in my description. Did I say that right? All right. I have on Facebook a group. It's Lifewave Stem Cells for Me. And anything I learn that I think is important and that it doesn't have very much advertising for the person, I post it there. And I've posted some videos on this. And I've posted a lot of videos and everything. I started the Lifeway Stem Cells for Me because I became a Lifeway partner and I was selling their patches. And I still use them. They're very helpful to me, but I don't use them as much as I used to. They came into my life when they needed to be in my life, and they built my stem cells when they needed to build my stem cells. And I mean, my hair grew back. I got through my nose cancer because you go back in my old videos, you'll see where they cut off the cancer in my nose. It had a need in my life. And I got so much inflammation that I kind of quit using the X39. I'll probably start using it again in a week or two. But I am using the red light therapy on my foot. And I am using the red light therapy on my eyes. And I want to talk about that later, but not in this video. And anyway, so I made this group. And I was recording all of this stuff that Tracy was saying, because she was the spokesman for for Lifeway, and I was also sharing what the CEO of the company was saying. But I became disheartened. And I said, this is the same over and over again. And then she said something that I did not like, because it wasn't the same as she had said before. It was like, I would use my X39 for my 12 hours, and then I would give it to Miles for whatever was left of the copper peptides that was left in the patch. And they even said, when you finish your your X39, put it on your dog. And then then she turned around and she says, don't do that. It doesn't work. So I guess their sales kind of fell. And then I'm going to myself, this is kind of dishonest. You know, I can use it. I appreciate it. Not everybody can afford $115 a month for the X39. And anyway, I just found a lot of negatives that then I decided that I tried to change the name of my group from Lifewave Stem Cells for Me to something else, but it didn't change. And then I went, okay, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And if I find something that's important to me that can be important to you, I'm going to post it there. So maybe you'd like to join my group. And what I would really, really like, if you know something that I don't know that's good for our health, post it. It's home remedy, somebody's website, a video you make about a testimonial that you had where you improved your life. Put it in my group. I would love that. And okay, I gotta quit talking because honestly, I'm rambling. I got my message across on my meds. I'm feeling better today. I actually got some housework done today, but now I'm going to go take a nap. And I'll see you later on probably today because there is something else I want to talk about. Love you much, and God bless you.